Hey guys, Steve. Bobby from girlshakes.com. Here to talk to you about why bitches don't want to just be your side bitch, they don't want to be your side hoe, they don't want to be your friends with benefits, your fuck buddy. They do, kind of. They want dick. All girls want dick, right? But they don't want to be in this situation where they're just a friends with benefits. Now why? It's a real shitty deal for girls because of the female sexual strategy. Now, I've kind of always had the idea that there's two ways that women fulfill their genetic mission. Guys, it's pretty simple. I'm just gonna fucking come in as many pussies as possible. Just makes sense. You got a machine gun. Women got a little bit more of a limited resource. It's a more valued resource because of its scarcity, right? Economics. But it's limited, nonetheless. So, you either just need to get as much semen in there as possible and let the fucking little babies kill each other in competition to see who has the strongest DNA. Or just get pregnant, 10 times and see which kid fucking makes it because his genetics are better than the other one. Because that's the only thing you can really control pre his birth. Or lock down a guy who's super dope. He's a merchant, he's a fucking king. However good you can get his babies, and then have them taken care of. The sexual part is one or two. Be a slut, get a bunch of cum in that cervix, and then hope the best of it gets in, and get a good baby. Or lock him down, because he's a high value guy, and get that cum in your pussy. Those are both sexual. But the last part is universal. She needs someone to help take care of it. For most of human history, it was survival. But even now, a lot of it is social survival and actual survival. And we have protection from most predators now. But there's other predators that get us, like disease, right? And if you have a husband who, can take care of you when you're sick, help take care of the kids when you're sick, can afford medication, but also survival. We may be safe from fucking wolves for the most part, but we're not safe from another man. Having another man who, by fucking nature, can more capably physically defend you, and even if we have guns and technology, which of course even the playing field, you still have another man who's got more aggression, more testosterone, and is more equipped to use something like that, okay? Women still want a man around to help raise, it's just easier to help raise a child. It's financially helpful, time-wise, emotions, right? It's hard to raise kids. You have a guy who takes care of you, makes you feel nice and loved and respected, fucks you good, right? Helps take care of the family financially. It's a lot easier. So girls want a guy who's gonna stick around, right? Mostly for the primal evolutionary reason of rearing a child, but there's also a personal reason. So I just want someone who cares about me and it makes me feel like I'm not just a pussy, right? I actually am a person who respects me and likes me and cares for me. It's kind of a shitty deal when her sexual strategy is failing and she's just used for sex. I mean, obviously, hopefully you're treating her with some decency. And she shows up and smash her out. You're like, yes, get the fuck out of here, right? Hopefully it's not just that. I mean, sometimes you do that. Sometimes you just fuck them and toot it and boot it. But a lot of times, women are gonna not be too satisfied with that, and they're going to want to be treated better. You're gonna see that if a woman is in a friends and benefits role, she'll put up with it for usually, I've seen, one of my clients had this girl, she went 9 months before she started to get super emotional. I was about surprised. But especially if she's more conservative, she's not gonna put up with it for more than 2 or 3 months. If she's really, really high value, usually, and has a really high self-esteem and sense of self, she's not gonna be okay with it for more than a month at most. Like she's gonna start showing the signs, trying to communicate things to you. The reason why I know women don't like friends and benefits that much is because if you like something, you want to keep it that way. But for some reason, women usually are pushing for something more than friends and benefits at some point. Or they're just finding it through someone else and they cut it off with you. And that's why you gotta get new girls in your rotation, right? You got 3 or 4 girls that you're consistently sleeping with. It's great. This one falls off, this one gets a boyfriend, this one asks for a relationship, but she's not that high value, she don't want to lock it down, and so she fucks off. This one, she was cool, so you keep her. But it's not the best deal for them to be in a friends with benefits situation because, by observation, they're trying to get out. And usually, also, if a girl is willing to accept just sex with you for now, what she's saying is you're really high value, you're worth it, you're fucking awesome. I'm willing to just get fucked by you at the risk of you not staying. And if she's really high value, she's beautiful, she's smart, she's successful, she's got all these options to her, because trust me, she's got tons of options that you have no idea about. And she's willing to lose the deal of getting them in a relationship and getting sex for just sex with you, or the risk of just sex with you, because you're that cool, you're that hot, just getting fucked by you is worth it for now. That says a lot, and it kind of puts her in a vulnerable position, because it means like she's trading sex for sex, and for most men she can get sex and a relationship and much more. Money, validation, whatever. So it's kind of not the best deal. It's the best deal for you and overall for the relationship, but when it comes to self-esteem, it kind of doesn't seem that great. But it's actually an amazing segue into a relationship. It's a great start. It's an amazing start because I said it ends up in a good relationship because you are a high value man where she is willing to just reduce the relationship to what it truly is at its most primal, pure core. Sexual attraction. There's a human element, obviously, but most of it is just sex. And when you have that purity and that passion and that lust, you're gonna start from here, and then eventually as time goes on, you kind of get used to each other and maybe the passion dies down. Hopefully you can keep it there, but as with all things in this impermanent universe, it is going to decay. And so if you start from here, 5 years later, you're here. Whereas if the passion that you start with, because you kind of go from the traditional route, starts from here, then in 5 years, you're here. So you have twice the length, or even more, of relationship, and twice the enjoyment of it, because it's much more fun too. If you start from a place of passion and lust, and then you grow on top of that, you have a good foundation, and it makes for a really amazing relationship, because on every level, romantically, societal value-wise, sexually, she just sees you as this great option, and she chose you amongst the other men she could have chose, and that makes her feel good, like she made a really good choice. The best situation is when a girl starts with friends with benefits, or at least just sexual. It's not like you guys are like, great, we're gonna be friends with benefits. Like, it just starts from mostly a sexual point, you sleep together very quickly, and then it develops into a romantic relationship. That's usually the most beautiful relationships come from that, because they have such a great foundation. And my personal experience validates this, confirms it. The girls who I've had the best relationships with usually got very sexual very quickly, or at least that was obvious at the beginning of the courtship. It wasn't this goody two-shoe romantic kind of Disney bullshit. It was fucking real and raw. And my dick was hard and her pussy was wet. And we put them together and they had fun, and then we developed a relationship from there. Okay, cool. Hi, Christina Poppy from girlschase.com. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please follow me on Instagram, like, subscribe, ring the bell, buy all of the shit that is in the description below, spend all the money, get better with bitches, get any kind of relationship that you want, friends benefits, one night stand, serious relationship, multiple relationships, whatever you want, we can give it to you. We have the knowledge. On this video, and all the videos that we have on our YouTube channel, and in the shit in the description below that you pay for, and you learn from, because it's premium fucking quality. Cool. Bye.